What's up, y'all? What's up? So, I had this whole little conversation planned out because I know I've been going to therapy, and like one of the major things that I've been dealing with is accepting how things went or are going with me and my fault. For anybody who don't know about the situation with me and my dad, Um, when I was 10 years old, I was in a car accident. I got hit by two cars. One car was a stolen car that was going about 80 miles per hour or 35. And the stolen car hit me, and basically it threw me into another car, right? From the car accident, my mouth was messed up. Um, Head injury. I probably had like 4 or 5 seizures outside. My right leg was broken in 3 different spots, and like my rib on this side is kind of like pushed in or whatever, to the point where they thought that I had scoliosis. So anyway, when I got my settlement, right, I guess the case closed when I was like 12 years old or something like that, and you know I got the amount of money that I got, right? And I couldn't touch the money until I was 18 years old. And my father was the trustee over the money. So basically, it needed me and it needed my father. So, I don't know. It was in the summertime when I actually got it. My father took me to the bank, and we took all the money out. And my father was like, I'm going to put it into a savings account for you. I'm 37 years old. I got $1,000 from my settlement because that's what my father gave me, and then I paid for my own prom dress, which was like $550. I sent a bottle dress, a blue sparkly dress or whatever. And then like I was like, well, Daddy, I just want to get my teeth fixed, right? And he like, all right, I need to go to the bank and get the money. That was the last time I heard about it. I was just like, okay, I'm waiting for him to tell me about it. He never told me about it. So anyway, like I told you, I was dealing with this in therapy, and my therapist was like, write him a letter. And like I've been trying to write this man a letter for the longest time, and I could write the letter, but you know, like when you write a letter, you always want to put other stuff inside of it, right? And one of my things was, I felt like my father chose money over me. And earlier today, I was like, it's messed up that my father loved money so much more than me. And I was like, why would you say that? I said, because my father took the money, never acknowledged it, never apologized, never tried to give it back to me or nothing, right? And to this day, everybody like, oh, you need to get over it. 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 I'm like, but how can I get over it when I still have the Dalton, let me say, I still have the smile that I don't like because my father took the money that was rightfully mine to fix it, right? So I was going to literally talk about that, but something happened. I don't know how it happened, but it happened, right? Because I was just like, I'm about to write him a letter, tell him to come get it, and just read it to him, you feel me? So he can hear the anger and the embarrassment, because like, to me, it's really embarrassing. Like, I went and I had seen my aunt. I'm 37. I seen her, I think when I had just turned 37, because my uncle had died, her husband died. And I was like, well, let me go and meet her. You feel me? I'm named after her, so let me go meet her. And it's not like I never did. It's not like this is the first time that I met her, but this is the first time that I met her since I was about, before 10 years old. Maybe like 11. Because I remember one time he took us down there, but I think it had to be after the accident because I kind of remember it. But like, in my head, I'm just like, I'm mad that we didn't have a relationship because of my father, my aunt and us. And my aunt, she seems so nice, right? So nice. And like, she's the only piece of my grandmother, other than my father and my uncle, that's alive. She's the only piece. Like, my grandmother is my aunt, my uncle who passed away, my uncle and my father, and that's it. My grandmother died a long time ago. But anyway, back to the day. I was going rough. I was going to basically be really like, F him, but like at the end of the day, I was also thinking how, my family is. And I'm like, I've always wanted a family like how I see in a nursing home. And I was like, what does that mean? So in the nursing home, like, people always have company. Y'all know, like, don't nobody come here. Don't nobody come here. And it's not like I'm not welcoming, but like, don't nobody come here. And I'm like, like my patients that was in a nursing home, whatever, or long-term nursing home or recovery nursing home, like, it's two different parts. There's one part where you're in a recovery and you're going home, but then there's a long-term where people come to see every day. But like for birthdays and special occasions, like, they would come and have breakfast, lunch, or whatever with their family member. I'm like, damn, I can barely get that. So I was going to talk about that in my video earlier, because like, my therapist, she's leaving, right? And I'm like, I kind of want to close out this chapter with my father, because like, my father could die today, tomorrow, and then it'll be the same issues where I had with my sister, because y'all know I wasn't talking to my sister for a very, very long time. I didn't talk to my sister probably for like 3 years. 3 years. And I'm about to tell I'll tell you how long I haven't talked to my father. Alright. It's about 16, 17 years. 14 to 17 years. I don't even know. So I'm not really good. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not really good with dates or remembering when things actually happen. But my niece that I seen born, her birthday is April the 30th, 2008. Right? I seen her born. It was the funniest thing I ever seen. So anyway, her first birthday, they had her birthday at my father and mother house. And I remember he spoke to me, and I was like, don't ever speak to me, because you wasn't speaking to me when I asked you for the money, and you never, said nothing about it. And like, it just scarred me, because you rather than leave me with this ugly smile that I really, really hate. And it wasn't this smile that I'm talking about. I'm talking, this smile is the smile my father left me with. This. No truth there at all. Yeah. So anyway, I wish I need to just always have a pen with me so I can write down my thoughts, because my mind is always like just going. So anyway, I'm about to eat dinner with Kason. I made some fried chicken in the air fryer. I made some white rice, some gravy, some green beans. Don't talk about my dinner. So my sister called me. Let me tell y'all. My sister who lived down the street from me, she called me, right? And she was like, come to your door. And I'm like, okay. She called me at 8 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock right now. be looking like I gotta make sure ain't no numbers there. So I don't know. That might not have been the time she called me. It had to be. Right? So, right there. 8 o'clock. So she was like, come to the door. So I come to the door and I see my niece walking to the trash. Right? I'm like, come on. She was like, walking to the trash. I'm like, well, let me just keep the door open because I was ready to eat. So then I got back up and I was like, let me see what she wanted or what she needed. So I walked to the door, opened the door, and my niece's like, well, how you know I was here? I said, well, your mother called me. And she just like, huh, can I have some? Right? And I didn't know what the heck she was talking about. Right? When she handed me a check, right? And I'm thinking that my sister was asking me to cash app her some money, and I was saying to myself like, I ain't got no money to cash app you, right? So I looked at it, and it was money, 3 digits, and it was from my father. Right? And I was like, why he give me this? Right? My niece like, I don't know. I'm like, he gave you my money? She like, no. And I'm, like in my head, I'm like, I'm a little teary eyed because I'm looking like, okay, why he give me this money? Right? I still don't know why he gave me this money. I don't know if it's like supposed to be a peace offering or what. I'll probably, and then now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm stuttering. I'm looking like, why he just couldn't give it to me, right? Nevertheless, I am like, okay, cool. He gave me money, but why? Because I called my sister back. I said, why he give me this? Why he give this to me? She like, I don't know. Okay. Like, is he trying to right his wrong? Like, I don't know. It feels weird. Like, I felt like I should have called him or something about it. I didn't text him. I don't know what to say. Like, I literally don't know what to say. I don't feel as though I should say thank you because if you giving me money that's rightfully mine that you owe me, I shouldn't have to say thank you for that. Right? And he's never given me, he never, okay? Never has given me money since today. He gave me that $1,000 in pocket, but all the rest of the money in his pocket. I was 18 years old. Y'all, I don't know. When I talk about this, I might cry again, but I don't really want to. But like, what should I do, y'all? Like, should I call him? I don't know. And if y'all notice, I was trying to drag this story out. So I don't know. And then it's crazy because I don't have nobody to talk to you about it. Nobody. So, because I don't have nobody to talk to about it, guess what? I tell you guys. And then, you know, like, now that he gave it to me, right? I'm like, what made him give it to me? What made him give me this? And then, something that my father told me when I was a really, really young girl, and I was learning to write my name in cursive, right? My father said, no matter what you do, make sure you dot your I. So when he wrote this check, right? The one thing I said, he ain't really dot my I. It's dotted, but it's not dotted. I just don't know what. Like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's rightfully mine. It's rightfully mine. But it feels weird to me. Because I don't know, you know, like, it just feels weird. Because it wasn't given to me. It was given to my sister. Beggars can't be choosy. Yo, I'm like a big baby. This is crazy to me. Like, why you couldn't then do this? But I don't know what this means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Because it's not it. I mean, there's other parts that is missing. Because that don't cover what is owed to me. But, like, is this supposed to be a peace offering? I be thinking too much into stuff. And the day I fussed my baby father out, I just be like, I was just going through it. And I guess in my own little mind, I just been going through it for the past couple of days. Because I was going to fuss about my baby father too. Because, like, I'm this close to putting my baby father on child support. And I was like, you know, I wouldn't do it because at the end of the day, but like, at the end of the day, like, you know, I need you to say you want to do this and do it. Don't say you want to do it and then renege on it. So, like, that was just another part of this video. No, well, not this video, but the video I was supposed to talk about when I ate. But it didn't happen because I got this check from my father, and yeah, I don't know, y'all. like another part of me, right? Like, I want to make things right, but I'm looking like I shouldn't have to make things right. Like, I feel as though I shouldn't have to apologize. I shouldn't have to be. I should not have been the one to try to make the conversation, because like I didn't do nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. The one thing that I did wrong was believing that he would not hurt me. Right? But like, I say to myself, like, I would really hate if my father was to die and we wasn't on speaking terms. Because I really, I really went through it when my sister died. And like, we wasn't on, like, me and my sister was not on speaking terms. I mean, like, no hi, no bye, none of that. And guess what? My father and me are pretty much on the same thing. I might be like, hey, but that's it. Like, I'm not going to sit down and have a conversation with him. But like, I say to myself, and I always say this to myself, like, I just want Kason to have a relationship with his ugly big lips up. And I can say that because that's my father. My father he looks just like me, or I look just like my father. Big lips and all. His lips probably not as white, pink as mine. He probably got like purple lips. He got a gold on his too. Yeah. But I was, like, that's another reason why I went to therapy, because I was like, at the end of the day, I don't want my father to die and not be talking to him. Like, my sister died and I wasn't talking to her, and that shit ate me up. You hear me? I mean, it ate me up. Like, and even before this letter, even before he gave me this, I swear to y'all, like, I was about to, like, literally reach out and be like, you need to work on this. But like, I'm really stubborn. I'm really stubborn. Even though I might want something, I'm really stubborn. I'm really stubborn. I'm really stubborn. So, hopefully, this is like a new beginning for us. And when I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm like kind of numb because I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. This video is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. I probably should have, sat down and thought about what I wanted to say, but I really didn't. Like, I've been just contemplating, like, the check is right here on the table. I ain't even really, like, do nothing to it. I ain't depositing. Like, it's gonna bounce. God forgive me. Alright, guys, I'm about to get off here because I don't really know what to say to y'all. Like, I'm still, like, really puzzled with this damn thing. And I did it. I was eating when it happened, so I'm quiet. And here it is again. I'm quiet, and I don't know what to talk about. Sunday ain't never lost for words.